Howdy, Cowboys Nation. Get ready to saddle up for another thrilling episode of Cowboys News TV, where we're about to dive deep into the latest gridiron gossip. But before we ride off into the sunset, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join us on this wild ride through America's team's latest adventures. All right, buckle up, because we've got a double whammy of news headed your way. First up, it seems like our defensive powerhouse, Jonathan Hankins, might just be saying howdy to the Seattle Seahawks. Yep, you heard it right. After years of anchoring our defense, Hankins could be eyeing a new frontier out in the Pacific Northwest. But hold on to your hats, because this ain't the only shakeup in town. We're also rustling up rumors about the Cowboys' running back game. With big names flying off the shelf like tumbleweeds in a storm, who's left for our star-studded team? A.J. Dillon from the Packers and J.K. Dobbins from the Ravens might just be moseying on down to Dallas. And let me tell you, these fellas ain't afraid to roll up their sleeves and get to work. But hey, don't take my word for it. Stick around as we unpack all the latest rumors, insights, and maybe even a little bit of good old Texas wisdom. So grab your popcorn, settle in, and let's wrangle up some Cowboys news together.
Hold on to your hats, Cowboys Nation, because it looks like we may be bidding farewell to yet another defensive stalwart. Word on the gridiron is that our very own Jonathan Hankins could be packing his bags for the Pacific Northwest. That's right, according to ESPN's Brady Henderson, the Seattle Seahawks are eyeing Hankins in free agency. Now, Hankins, who's set to turn 32, has been a linchpin of our defense since his arrival in 2022. Last season alone, the seasoned defensive tackle started all 14 games he appeared in, tallying up 27 total tackles, 2 tackles for loss, and 3 sacks. Talk about a force to be reckoned with. Now, Hankins' departure would undoubtedly leave a void in our defensive lineup. CowboysSI.com has hinted that Dallas is keen on retaining him, but it seems the allure of a multi-year deal elsewhere may be too tempting to resist. If the Seahawks manage to snag him at a bargain price, it could be a steal for them. After all, Hankins has been a consistent force in the league for over a decade, showcasing his prowess with teams like the New York Giants, Indianapolis Colts, and the Oakland/Las Vegas Raiders before joining the Cowboys. As we mull over Hankins' potential departure, let's not forget that he could join the ranks of other Cowboys defenders who've bid adieu this offseason. Dorrance Armstrong and Dante Fowler have already inked deals with the Washington Commanders, while Neville Gallimore made his move to the Miami Dolphins. It's a changing landscape for our defense, but rest assured, Cowboys Nation, our team remains resilient. With Dan Quinn at the helm, we're primed to tackle any challenge that comes our way. Well, folks, that's all for today's episode of Cowboys News TV. Keep your eyes peeled for more updates as free agency continues to unfold, and remember to subscribe to our channel for the latest news and insights. Until next time, stay true to the star and keep the faith, Cowboys faithful. With Hankins potentially heading for greener pastures, the Cowboys front office must already be considering their options for filling his shoes. Whether through free agency or the upcoming draft, it's crucial to find a player who can step up and contribute to our defensive unit. Names like Sheldon Richardson and Geno Atkins have been circulating in the rumor mill, offering experienced options to bolster our interior line. And let's not forget about the incoming rookie class, where talent like Jordan Davis and DeMarvin Leal could make an immediate impact. Despite the potential departures, Cowboys Nation, let's remember that our team is built on resilience. We've faced challenges before and emerged stronger each time. With a coaching staff dedicated to maximizing our talent and a roster filled with hungry players, we're poised to continue our pursuit of greatness. So, let's trust in the process, stay united as a fan base, and support our Cowboys through thick and thin. Together, we'll weather any storm and come out on top. And now, Cowboys Nation. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Cowboys News TV, where we dive deep into the latest buzz surrounding America's team. But before we jump in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our updates. We're inching closer to our goal of 8,000 subscribers, and your support means everything to us. Now, let's saddle up and wrangle up some Cowboys news. Alright, folks, let's talk running backs. The Cowboys have been casually browsing the NFL free agency market for a fresh pair of legs to bolster their backfield. But dang, seems like all the big names like Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, and Saquon Barkley done got snapped up real quick or flew the coop. And them other fellas like Zach Moss? Shoot, they either asking for too much dough or heading elsewhere. But fear not, Cowboys Nation, cause we might just have a trick up our sleeves. Word on the street is that A.J. Dillon from them Green Bay Packers is eyeing Dallas as his next destination. But hold on to your hats, cause he might be in for a surprise once he sees the kind of offer the Cowboys gonna toss his way. And then there's J.K. Dobbins from them Baltimore Ravens. Now, Dez Bryant, he done put his stamp of approval on this fella, and he's got some solid reasons too. Dez reckons Dobbins is hungry and ready for a breakout season if he gets the right chance. A bunch of them young guns gonna learn a thing or two about grindin', Dez adds. But with Dobbins potentially getting pushed out of Baltimore due to the Henry deal and his injury history, he might have to settle for a bare minimum salary. Now, let's break it down. Dobbins missed all of 2021 with a knee injury and most of 2023 after wrecking his Achilles. But how's his rehab going, and how soon can he make a comeback? Are we talking a vet's minimum $1 million deal here? It's all about buying low and aiming high, right? And hey, what Dez said got me thinking, do some of them Dallas boys need a lesson in hard work? Is that a sign we need some boostin' up in the star? And speaking of Cowboys news, seems like there's always something cooking up with them. Stay tuned as we bring you the latest updates straight from Dallas. Dez's insights and the latest buzz around potential running back acquisitions sure have our Cowboys fans buzzing. But before we wrap up, let's take a moment to reflect on what these rumors could mean for the team's dynamic. Now, let's talk turkey. Adding a powerhouse like A.J. Dillon or a hungry talent like J.K. Dobbins could inject some serious energy into the Cowboys' offense. These are players who bring more than just skill, they bring a hunger to prove themselves and a drive to succeed. And with Dez Bryant throwing his weight behind Dobbins, it's clear there's confidence in the air. But let's not forget the challenges these players might face, from adapting to a new system to overcoming past injuries. It's a gamble, but one that could pay off big time for America's team. So, what's next for the Dallas Cowboys? With rumors swirling and free agency in full swing, it's anyone's guess what moves Jerry Jones and company will make next. But one thing's for sure, Cowboys Nation will be watching with bated breath, ready to cheer on our team no matter what. So, keep your boots on and your eyes peeled, cause you never know when the next big announcement might drop. And rest assured, Cowboys News TV will be here to bring you all the latest updates as they unfold. Well, folks, that's a wrap for today's episode of Cowboys News TV. We hope you enjoyed diving into the latest rumors and insights with us. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat. And as always, keep the faith, Cowboys Nation. The star shines bright, and the best is yet to come.